Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I am in the 1990 Ford Mustang GT 5.0 Manual Foxbody. Yeah, I'm in the car. If you did not see my last video, I recently purchased it, registered it. It is officially mine now. At least that's what the title says. But it is officially mine. A new car on the channel. I cannot wait for the future videos that are going to happen with this car, the future build that's going to happen. It's nothing super serious, but it's going to be a nice little build that I'm excited for, and I hope you are too. So don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you do not miss any videos on the Mustang or even the Trailblazer SS right next to me, or even the other cars like the Impala SS, the Safari, the Tundra, yeah, or the motorcycles, whatever. You get my point. If you don't want to miss a video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But you have clicked on this video because we're taking a closer look at my new Foxbody Mustang. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. Alright, so starting off right here with the driver's seat. First thing, it's a 1990, so it has the airbag. First year they come with the airbags. And also right here is a manual transmission, the 5-speed. This is an aftermarket shifter, but it did come with the original shifter right in there. There's an aftermarket radio, climate controls. The heater works, the AC does not. But you know, it's February right now in Chicago, so I can fix the AC later. Everything here works. This is not loose. There is an aftermarket tweeter that has been done to it. It's actually pretty nice. Door locks work, windows work. Got the pouch right here. Let me open it so you can get a closer look on the door. There you go. On the way home, oh yeah, there's the dash. Get a closer look on the dash. Yep, real nice. On the way home, I drove it 2 hours to bring it back home, and once I got back home, I actually realized the speedo is actually broken, because I'm like, dang, everybody's flying here. It said it was reading like 100, like I was doing 100, 110 the entire way, but on Life 360 it said I was only doing like 83. So the speedo is definitely it's a little messed up there. You got the black seats, of course. It does have the knee bolsters that extend out, and they do work. There you go. It does work. They do come out. Driver and passenger does have those. It's hard with one hand, but it does work. Let me move the tripod to the back seat. Glove box. It does have the original owner's manual and guides that came with it from the factory. Right here on the dash, it has the 25th anniversary Mustang emblem, because it's 1990. From the Mustangs built from April of 89 to April of 90, came with this emblem. It was not advertised, but it did come with it. This one, check on the door sill, was built in October of 89. The seats are in really good condition. They don't have the gangster lean. They're really nice. They're not ripped or torn. Neither is the back seat at all. The seat belts work. Everything works. The seats fold down and everything. No rips or tears in any of the seats. Everything works. This, I mean, if you know anything about Fox bodies, I mean, you can't really. This is bound to go bad. It's bound to go bad. This opens up, still works. Folds up, all good. E-brake does not work though. That's the only thing. So gotta go with the good old bricks. Sunroof, this has been replaced, so it does have a lot tighter seal. It does open properly. Just a little gap there. It's a lot harder to close, which is good, but you get the nice seal. And I believe that is everything on the inside. Now let's take a look at the outside. Alright, so here it is, and starting off with the obvious, it is red. It is colored in the wild strawberry color with the two-tone gray trim all around. It does have aftermarket hood pins. I just need some new pins, but they're there. And it is a GT, so it does have the GT ground effects. There are the fog lights on it, the Ford emblem. Going around here. Whoop, I'm gonna shut the phone. There you go. I am missing 2 center caps, but you know, you can find those on LMR. Here you go. The paint's actually not super bad. I mean, it will need a nice paint job eventually, but for now, this will get by. A little rust here and there, but it did come with a brand new fender. It's not painted, of course, but we do have a fender to get rid of this rust in the future. 5.0 badge, Mustang GT. Slowly go around. Still the original quarter windows. The weather stripping is not super bad on it. It does look a little cracked, but it's not bad. It could have been worse, but the previous owner had a garage kept, so it's all good there. The roof, a little bit of peeling here and there. You know, a little bit more rust right here, but it's nothing super bad. It's not like a big problem. The GT spoiler and the GT bumper, these are definitely going to get repainted, paint matched in the wild strawberry color. It doesn't look bad in black, but you know, I want these to be paint matched because I want it to look very factory. Yeah, just a bit of touch up here and there. The rear bumper definitely needs to be touched up the most, as I'm sure you can tell. Ford emblem right there, and then I think the biggest work that needs to be done to it is right here. It is pushed in quite a bit, but I just need to push it out from the outside. Nothing super serious, but honestly, for the price that I got this for, I cannot complain at all. Because you know anything about Fox bodies and what these are worth, it was definitely a really good deal. And yeah, I mean, there you go. I'm going to pop the trunk, pop the hood, and we'll get a look at both of those right now. Everything does work properly, as it should. The struts actually do work. And there you go. The car does need a real nice detail, but you know, that'll come with time. It did come with new floor mats, which is nice to kind of match the interior. It does have the spare underneath, which you can see right there. This kind of looks like a drag radial, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we got the spare right there, so we're all good. The seats do fold down all the way, no problems there at all, no complaints. The weather stripping all around on the car in general might need to be replaced, but for now they do still seal and it'll get by, you know. But you know, that's just like little stuff that will get changed once the major stuff is gone. These bushings right here, and then also the ones on the doors, are actually all good. There's like all the little stuff that does go wrong on these often or break easily are not broken, which is actually really nice. All the hinges and stuff are still very firm. You know, they fold down all the way and stuff. Well, it's gonna be hard to reach, but no, I got it. There you go. Everything folds down nicely, and that's it for the trunk. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, take a good look at the 5.0 underneath the hood, because I mean, it's a little bit dirty, but you know, cannot complain at all. The hood is actually very heavy. It's quite heavy, but you know, here we go. So it is the 1990, so it's the 5.0 high output, factory, making like 225 horsepower. It does have the MSD distributor pieces for it. It does have an aftermarket air filter. The air silencer is already taken off there, so there you go, saves me time. It still does have the smog pump, that's probably going to come out. Then new battery, that's all in there. And then once we're taking a closer look, there are some mods already done to this. But you know what, let me turn on the flashlight real quick so you guys can get a better look at this engine. Alright, so 5.0 high output, factory intake manifold, MSD stuff, battery, right, we already went over all that stuff. But there is some aftermarket stuff done to it. For example, there are aftermarket BBK shorty headers in there. So this thing sounds mean, and I will put a sound clip right now. So yes, it is headers. There are headers already installed on this, and there is also a aftermarket exhaust to go along with the headers. So this thing sounds very mean and loud, and it rumbles. It sounds so mean at idle. But yeah, there you go. There's a look at the engine bay. Do a quick scan of the whole engine, you know, so you guys can get a closer look. Very nice, very nice. And there's nothing mechanically wrong with the car either. It really just needs a paint job. That's it. So, I mean, the deal just keeps getting better and better. The more they get it, wow, that's very bright. But yeah. And there you go. That's everything you really need to know. On the surface, of course, I didn't want to go super in depth, but you really got the main overview of my Foxbody. And yeah, now time for the mods. There are some mods coming. I do have some parts that I want to put on it, but like I stated earlier, I want to keep it very factory looking to keep the value up on it. I don't want to ruin the build. I want to take my time with it, slowly do stuff here and there. I'm probably going to drive it quite a bit. I mean, in the city, the clutch is going to suck, but you know, with time, I'll get better. Well, it'll get better. I'll get used to it with time. And yeah, so with that being said, did I close it right? I don't think I closed it right. Yeah, so there you go. That is a overview and a closer look of my 1990 Ford Mustang GT. And I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos with the Mustang or any of the other cars or motorcycles. I am very excited. I am super hyped to drive this thing around, do the build with it, take my time with it, have fun with it. I'm definitely going to take my time with it because this thing is fast. I was taking it around the block, and then I gave it like 75% throttle right through the alley, and that thing fishtailed. Like, if I would have given more gas, and it definitely would have hit some garbage cans. But it fishtailed quite a bit. I mean, luckily, I know how to drive, I know how to handle it, so it was all good there. But it was a fun experience, experiencing that type of fishtail in a car. This is a small car with a lot of power, so it is going to be very fun. It is a manual, so I mean, it's a driver-focused car. Like, you can't, no traction control, no ABS. You can't get more raw than this. I mean, you probably can, but you know what I mean. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I didn't talk too much, but you got a closer look on the Foxbody. With that being said, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Help me, help the channel, help everything grow, help the build, support the build, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.